Welcome into Bengals Breakdown. I am Tom Downey, here to discuss the potential of a Jessie Bates extension, something that the organization says they want to do. Now, as I'm sure everyone watching already knows, the Bengals paid Sam Hubbard earlier this week a 4-year, $40 million contract. They got that deal done before they got the Jessie Bates contract done, which I find at least somewhat interesting. Bates is going to be more expensive than Hubbard because, well, he's a better player than Sam Hubbard is. And that's not a dig at Hubbard. That's praise for how good Jessie Bates actually is. The team says they want to pay him. This is going to be a very expensive contract. Right now, the highest paid safety in the NFL is Justin Simmons at $15.25 million. And I think that $15 million price tag, more than Budda Baker, more than Eddie Jackson, more than Kevin Byrd, Tyrann Mathieu, Landon Collins, Devin McCourty, more than all the safeties, is I think the baseline for a Jessie Bates extension. That is what happens when you become a top 5 player at your position. The next guy up always ends up getting at least near the most money at the respective positions. That's a big deal for Jessie Bates. And oh, by the way, if you're the Bengals, you should be operating with urgency because Bates is far from the only player due for a new deal. You saw Marcus May, Marcus Williams. They're going to hit free agency next year. They're going to get a big-time deal. Jamal Adams working on a deal with the Seahawks. Derwin James, if healthy, might become the highest-paid safety. Jamal Adams certainly will be when his deal gets done. Minkah Fitzpatrick could beat all 3 of them. So if you're the Bengals, you want to set the market before the market ends up setting you. It's already at that $15.25 million price tag. And even though Jessie Bates nationally might not be viewed as a premier safety, he absolutely is on the field and on the tape. Bates has been a reliable playmaker in his time in Cincinnati. 15 pass breakups, 3 interceptions this past year. Growth over what he showed in 2019, which was also 3 interceptions. He's had multiple picks every single season. He is able to be a true, dynamic, single-high, rangy free safety. He is everything you're searching for in the position. He's an impact player, and he's absolutely worth a massive extension if you are the Cincinnati Bengals. In fact, in reality, depending on when this deal gets done, I think you'll get it done right now. I think if you were to offer Jessie Bates $15.5 million, make him the highest paid safety, he would say yes. And oh, by the way, it would also set the Bengals up in a position where, just like that, in a year, Bates is maybe still a top 5, if that. The longer they wait, the more expensive the deal will become. So do you agree with me? Would you make Jessie Bates the highest paid safety in the NFL? Get your votes in for me right now in the comment section. Y for yes and for no.